Recently, I see an article in the internet. It means about the 7 reasons why you should not go to short-term mission trips. It's kind of interesting, huh? It's not to discourage you not to go, but there's some good points on it. Let me see if I can get this right. The author is a missionary called David Armstrong. He said the first reason you should not go is it will distort your prescription of the world, because we are living in U.S., we are sufficient enough. Why don't we care about the outside world, huh? And then you may get robbed or get sick. That's true, huh? I see somebody knock his head. And it's a harder life out there, because we have enough activity every day, right? We worry about the survival program, who is the last one that can survive in the wilderness, or we can care about the dancing with the star, who will be the last star that can get all the prizes. Why we have to go out and care about the other people? And then after you came back from mission field, a lot of jokes that currently you enjoy, but seems like it's not funny anymore, because you can see it in the outside world. Sometimes you feel sad too, and you feel how fortunate we are living in the United States, while other countries are suffering. And the most important thing is you may lead somebody to the Lord. That is the most joyful thing you ever experience. Like for me, I got hooked about 10 years ago when I went to Hong Kong to have a 40 evangelistic meeting. It was back in 2001. When I see 7 students raise their hand to accept Jesus, my heart was full of joy, and I say, this is the best thing I can ever ask for in my life. So it's very addictive. Be careful. So since then, I pray to God and say, God, just give me a full-time job that I can serve you all the time. Be careful what you pray for, because God granted me this opportunity. So I was a computer engineer for 18 years. After my prayer, God opened door. So for the past year, almost every year I went to mission field 6 to 7 times. So it's about 70 times so far. Every time I go, I'm full of excitement, because whenever you see the lost soul out there, God's love will rain for us to send it to them. Let them see God's love for us, because we are the ambassadors for Christ. So, if you are ready, if you don't want to listen to this guy's advice, you can still stay. Nobody forced you to go out. Okay? But Jesus in Matthew say, he himself, when he see the crowds, is so much, he have compassion on them, because they were confused, helpless, like the sheep without a shepherd. So Jesus said to his disciple, and said to everybody in here, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the Lord, who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into the field. Why God care about us so much? Because he loves us. For God loved the world so that he gave his one and only Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. I think everybody was very familiar with this John 3:16. So for the Lord give us this command when he said, I have made you a light to the Gentiles, to bring salvation to the farthest corner of the earth. So, brothers and sisters, just let's all work together. Harvest is plentiful out there. And I'm so glad that we can all participate in this mission training. Let me introduce different teams.